Why am I talking right now? What is it I'm actually trying to say? And most importantly, how am I saying it? I never advocate for form over content, but the practical reality is the way that you deliver your message has a huge impact on the way people process and remember your words. Since it's political season, and let's be honest, when is it not political season? I thought it would be apropos this week to talk about talking politics. You know, they always say politics, along with sex, money, and religion, is one of those subjects you should never talk about in polite conversation.
Though you can easily find out my positions on my personal Facebook page.
The question is, how are we talking about it? So here are some tips to making political conversations more productive, or at the very least, tolerable. When having a political conversation, use what you can observe right now. Check in with yourself and see if you notice any extra tensions.
In the body?
The face? Or in the voice?
These tensions might be conveying a different message than what you intended with your words. And pay attention to the person that you're talking to. Use what you can see, hear, and feel. Not what you think you know about the person, but what you can observe about them in this moment. Don't make any assumptions based on past interactions. Think before you speak. This may seem like obvious advice, but there's a difference between knowing exactly how you feel about a subject and actually trying to express that to someone else. Take a breath, and then let yourself say it. If it helps, you can focus on clearly articulating the words that are most important. It's true that if you did this too much, your speech might sound a little halted or robotic. But give yourself a break. Every time you slow down, it gives yourself a chance to think, and it also helps the person listening to you catch up and understand you better. And finally, stay appropriately engaged in the conversation.
This doesn't mean you have to energetically nod your head every few seconds, or exaggerate how well you're actively listening.
But it also doesn't help to lean back with your arms crossed and a stone-cold marble face.
That might convey that you feel apathetic or somehow superior in the conversation. And if you do feel superior, check yourself. These things are important. It all goes back to that very first idea. It's okay to be passionate about these topics. Just be aware of when that passion drives you off the rails. Every speech, every conversation or argument is a constantly shifting balance of logic, emotion, character, action. Perhaps the subject for a future video. But as long as you stay observant, take opportunities to breathe, and stay truthfully engaged in the conversation, talking politics might not become your favorite thing to do, but it will become more productive and at the very least, more tolerable. Thanks for watching my video and for checking out Matthew Hultgren Coaching. For more information, you can always visit my website at www.matthewhultgren.com. If you're interested, you can always like this video, you can follow me, and if you're on YouTube, I think you can even subscribe. How about that? Well, until we meet again, I wish you good communication.